Yes guys, we finally have it. The new patch is live for PUBG on PS4. This patch adds a lot of good and exciting stuff to the settings, and according to the ton of positive feedback, these settings were extremely useful, helping all of you to be better in the game. And these settings also helped me a lot to rank within the top 15, both in first person and third person modes. So I decided to do another video for you where I will go through all my updated settings step by step, explaining my decisions regarding each point. And for those of you who don't have enough time to watch the full video, I left a timestamp in the first comment, so feel free to click on that if you want to see my full settings. But for those of you who want to stay and watch the full video, just stay with me and I will go through each line one by one. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first let's talk about the controller. I'm on controller preset type B because it makes it much easier to track down and kill targets in close and mid ranges. Both the right and left stick's dead zone are on 8 and the vibration is turned off, since if you want to hit precision shots, you won't be able to do so if the controller is vibrating in your hands. Alright, so moving on to the sensitivity settings. The new forward running sensitivity is on 10. I have no specific reason for that, it's just the most convenient number to have if you want to run or parachute forward. And the vertical sensitivity multiplier is on 86. It's not on 100% because if you want to aim from your enemy's torso to its head, the vertical axis has to be a little bit slower than the horizontal one. And I've already talked about this before, but I have to tell it again, that consistency is key if you want to be better in PUBG in the long term. So that's why the movement, the general and the vehicle driver sensitivity are on 7, together with the over the shoulder aiming sensitivity, because in my opinion you have to turn, run and aim with the same speed if you want to make your muscle memory to develop faster. The aim acceleration is turned on and set to 4. Moving on to the sights and scopes. The 1, 2 and 3 times are on 7, the 4, 6 and 8 times are on 5, and the 15 times is on 3. Alright, so moving on to gameplay. The UI settings are the following. Kill feed is on graphic because you have a better understanding about your surroundings if your kill feed is on graphic. I didn't touch the color blind mode, but if you set it to any other value, you can change the blood and blue zones color. Now since we have a new map, I set my crosshair color to custom with the following values. So basically I ended up with the red crosshair, which stands out the most from the environment in my opinion. And since I've been playing for a while now, I turned off the button hints, but if you're a beginner I recommend you to turn it on. The aim camera position is reset to right shoulder and the new auto reloading is set to on, which enables you to automatically reload your weapon while it has no ammo in the magazine. If you tap on fire, it will reload automatically, which will take slightly less time than if you hold the square button. And the compass background is on now because it stands out a little bit more from the snowy environment of Weekendy and helps the visibility on other maps as well. Alright, so moving on to audio, everything is turned on and set to 100. If you already muted the background music, I recommend you to turn it on, since it's a new one and it's really cool in my opinion. And by the way, this is the music you can hear in the background. And last but not least, the graphic options. The FOV is turned all the way up to the maximum, which is 103. If you're playing on first person, you'll be able to have a wider FOV now, which is really useful in my opinion. I already talked about it in my first person tips video, so if you want to learn more, just click on the notification showing on the screen now. And my brightness is set to 60, but I change it from time to time depending on the situation I'm currently in. And now I will show all the settings together for those of you who clicked on the timestamp. Alright, so that's all I had for you today guys regarding my new updated settings. I hope you found this video useful. If you did so, please don't forget to leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Subscribe for more PUBG content like this if you're new here, and I see you in the next one. Bye!